If you want to know the traditional way to make eko, come closer and watch the full video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Nigeria Canadian Cooking Channel. May God bless you all. Yeah, I have dry corn that I'm going to be using to make the eko. The process, it takes days to be able to make traditional eko. To start the process, after taking out the dry corn from the stick, I'm going to put them inside a bowl. Then after putting them inside the bowl, I will add water to it. And after adding the water, I'm going to cover it up for about 5 to 7 days. This process is very important. Here is it after 7 days. For that 7 days, I changed the water once. So I'm going to change the water for the second time. And this last time, I'm going to clean it and make sure it's very clean. During the 7 days that I soaked the corn, I kept it in a room temperature. And as you can see, the corn has doubled, even 4 times of the original shape. And if you are still watching, thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. May God bless you. And please continue to support me by watching the full video, like the video, and help me to share the video to others. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and turn the notification bell on so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. And after cleaning the corn, I will blend it and make sure it's well blended. After blending it, I will filter it. The filter part is very, very important. I'm going to be filtering it twice. So this first one, I'm going to filter it, and also I will be adding water to it. And the reason why I'm going to be adding water to it is to make sure I separate the eko from the shell. And if you want to get the real aroma from the eko, or when you use it to make akasan, you have to make sure you do it in a traditional way. The process of making eko is little similar to the process of making formaggio cheese. Soaking it for 7 days is very, very important if you want to get the real aroma of eko. Process of making traditional eko takes up to 8 to 9 days before you can get the real eko. And this is the shell I've taken out from the filter. And I'm going to filter it again for the second time. And the second time, I'm going to use a different filter to filter it. And as you all go through the remaining days of this year, may the face of God Almighty continue to shine upon you all. Your going out daily shall be blessed, and your coming in shall be blessed by God Almighty. As you have seen the beginning of this month, so you will see the end of this month and years to come. In good health, happiness, and peace, to the glory of God Almighty. You will not fall and you will not fail, and everything God created will work for your good, and that of your entire household. And after filtering it the first time and take out the shell, so this is the second time I'm going to filter it. And I will make sure everything is filtered properly. And all these processes are very, very important when you are making the traditional eko. And if you want to get the right aroma when eating it, you have to go through the process patiently. After filtering it for the second time, here is it. And I'm going to leave it in a room temperature for 24 hours to settle down. And here is it after 24 hours. The eko has settled down. As you can see, the water is different. And I'm going to carefully separate the water from the eko. And this is another process I'm going to start doing. And as I said before, it takes up to 8 to 9 days to be able to prepare it properly. And if you are still watching, please don't forget to like and leave me a comment. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to support me so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. If you are used to traditional eko, I tell you, you will not like to eat the factory one. To take out the extra water from it, I need to put it in another strainer to be able to take out all the water from it. I tell you, this is a very easy process of making eko. If you have your dry corn, put it inside a container, add water to it, and put it aside for 7 days. And during that 7 days, change the water 1 or 2 times. Then after 7 days, clean it up, blend it, and filter it. Filter it again for the second time, leave it for 24 hours, then take out the water, then do this process again as I'm doing now. Put it inside another strainer to take out all the water that is inside. After putting it inside the bag, I'm going to leave it for another few hours for the water to be able to come out properly. And also, I will be checking on it every few hours to tighten it more. And here is it after a few hours. The eko is ready. So I'm going to take it out from the bag. And if you live in overseas, you want to remember motherland, try this, you will love it. And if you want to go on healthy diet, try this traditional homemade eko. And after making this traditional homemade eko, I begin to think of one traditional homemade food I'm going to make next. And it's very easy to preserve naturally. Put it inside a container. Spread it around, add fresh water to it, and change the water every week if you want to keep it for a month. God bless you all. Thank you for your time and your support. And may the peace of God Almighty be upon you and your entire household. Have a peaceful day, everyone.